Hello, this is Bosko and I'm back with more toy collectibles, and this time this is to show you something a little bit different, not toys per se, but this is a Toy Enjoy gumball machine, and not just a gumball machine, because you can put prizes in it depending on the size of the little canisters, capsules actually, I should say canisters. They're like the little capsules. And this is from 1950, and I did win this off an auction site. I think I got it for, it was about $50 or $60, I think. But they can go as high as up to $150 to $200 on eBay. And this did come with the key, which I'll show you the inside mechanisms and everything. But I've always wanted to, in a strange way, I've wanted to own something like this as part of like my toy room. And I would actually like to have a few of these. And not so much to put gumballs in, but it would be kind of nice to put certain size little charms and toys, just to part of that nostalgia, I guess. And so what I'm going to show you is what I did is I went on eBay and I got, these are called, I think these are like 1 inch, they're called acorn capsules, and they fit the right size for this gumball machine. And as you can see here where it says, let me see if I can bring this up close, you can see where it says 940. All these have code numbers on the labels, and that tells you the right size of candy or the right size of the capsules to put in this machine when you want to refill it. So what I did, like I said, is I went on eBay, and for like $5 I bought 50 of these empty acorn capsules. And then what I did, just for the fun of it, is and these crack kind of easy, that's the only thing, and as you can see that's cracked. But I bought these very tiny little dinosaurs at a grocery store. And I thought it'd be fun to put some tiny little toys inside of it and just use it as a display. And this does work. And so as you can see here, it does say 10 cents, which I do have a dime. I actually have a few dimes. But I'm going to show you how this works. And as you can see, I have capsules inside. Right now, all these are empty, but it's just to show you, like a test, that it does work. So we're going to put the dime in. And I'm going to turn the knob. And then, as you can see here, I got one of the capsules. And again, like I said, it was empty because I don't have the dinosaurs in the machine yet. But I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this, but I would like to show you what if you've never seen what the insides look like or how this opens up and you refill this, it's actually pretty cool. So down here is the key and the lock, of course. So what you do is you open this up, and then this plate comes off, and then this is the big lock and everything. And on the inside, I'll show you, if you want to pause that, it was the repair instructions on who to contact if this ever breaks. Then, as you can see on the inside, there is a teal, I guess, dump bin for all the dimes that are collected, all the money. And as you can see here, I've got some dimes inside already. And then I'll show you what this says here. And as you can see there where it says about the red tooth, that is right as you can see right there, that's the red tooth that they're talking about, and that lines up so you don't end up, after putting the lock on and everything, and you turn the knob, you don't get a free prize or a free gumball. It locks it up until the next dime is put in the machine. So the way to fill this machine is, there is a crank here, as you can see. So you turn the crank, and I'm not going to do it, but you turn the crank until this steel rod that's inside, which is actually a screw, and then you keep turning it and turning it, and then let's see if I can back that out. The top here pops off, and then you refill it from the top. So that's how you get that, and I apologize for that shake there. That's how you get the machine filled back up. And then again, like I said, before you put the lock on, you have to line up the tooth so it doesn't give you a free prize. Okay, so let's lock that back up, and then as you can see, when you put the lock back on and you try turning this, it won't pop out with a prize. So that is something that it's just something that, like I said, it's just something that I've always wanted, and it's just really cool. Now, something that you might not notice offhand is that this piece of glass, or plastic, actually, it's not really glass, but this front part is blank. And normally what you would see in a lot of the gumball machines, prize machines, is advertisements, or not so much advertisements, but labels that get put on the front of these machines. So what I did is I went on eBay again, and I got one of these labels that you put on the front, and it adds to the nostalgia of the machine. So as you can see here, it says psychedelic, I guess that's how it's pronounced, jawbreakers. And I just like the artwork there. And then what you would do is you just put that up on the front, and now it actually looks like what you would see, or what you used to see, what you still do, because they still have gumball machines when you go to the grocery store and whatnot. But that's what you would normally used to see when you would look at those gumball machines out front. And it's just really cool. And what I would like to do is, I would like, even though that I've got toys in here, and this is a jawbreaker label, I still would like to have that on there on the front, just because like it adds some nostalgia. So that was just a quick look at this. Again, I didn't want to spend a lot of time on this because I don't think it needs to be spent with a lot of time, but it's just a very cool item, and it would be nice to have a few of these. But again, they're expensive, and I don't know if I'm going to run across one that cheap again, because like I said, 50-60 bucks, and if I come across one that cheap again, I'll probably get one. But I hope you enjoyed this. In the description below is my link for the toy photography page of my Flickr account, and also on the description is all my friends in the Collectors Talk Trading Circle, so please check out all their links. And also, if you're new, please like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you would like to see more vintage toy looks and whatnot, because I always show off all my vintage toys that I find. And just if you want to talk about the gumball machines that you used to see back in your day, you know, so leave them in the comments. We'd like to see those. So until next time, keep playing with those toys.